When you are in initial accommodation, also known as Section 98 support, an advisor will help you apply for longer term support called Section 95 support. In order to be granted asylum support, you must pass a destitution test. To do this, you need to show that you do not have adequate accommodation and cannot obtain it, or you cannot meet your essential needs. You must show that you are destitute at the time, or that you will become destitute within the next 14 days. The Home Office will ask you about your assets, run credit and other checks to assess if you need the support. If you have a bank account open, even if you no longer use it, it will appear on these checks. If you have ongoing payments, you will need to explain where this money has come from and what it is used for and why you will not receive it in future. If someone has been putting money into your account, you should request a letter confirming this and explain that they cannot support you anymore. It is harder to get accommodation if you have been in the UK a little while. You must show that you do not have an adequate place to stay or have access to items needed for life. You must tell them how you have been supporting yourself so far in the UK, where any money has been spent, and why this support is no longer available. You will need to provide this evidence in your screening interview. It might be useful to create a list of the support you have received since arriving in the UK and why it is no longer available to you. Be as detailed as possible. Gather receipts, refer to letters from friends, charities, family members, and explain when the support was provided and why it cannot continue. If you are granted Section 95 support, you will be able to move to asylum housing outside of London, and you will be granted an Asylum Support Enablement Card, which is also known as ASPEN. It is a green Visa prepaid card onto which subsistence support is automatically allocated at a rate of £40.85 per person per week. If your application for asylum support is refused, you will not get the support. You can reapply.